Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about something that has the power to transform not just your life, but the world around you. Something so simple, yet so profound that it can change the way we see everything. I want to talk about the power of thinking differently. You see, the world is full of people who follow the crowd, who take the easy path because it's the path everyone else is walking. But the truth is, those who have changed the world have never been the ones to simply follow. They've been the ones who dared to ask, what if? What if we stopped looking at things the way everyone else does? What if we refused to settle for the way things are? What if, instead of accepting the limitations of today, we dared to imagine the possibilities of tomorrow? To think differently is to challenge the status quo. It's about finding beauty in simplicity, discovering elegance in innovation, and having the courage to pursue ideas others might call impossible. We live in a time where technology is advancing faster than we can keep up with, but innovation isn't just about technology, it's about mindset. It's about understanding that the best ideas don't always come from the loudest voices or the most experienced hands. They come from those who are willing to question the norm and believe that the world can be better, brighter, more efficient, and more connected. Those who dare to think differently, to believe in something that hasn't yet come to fruition, are the ones who will shape the future. You see, it's easy to stick with what we know. It's comfortable, it's familiar, but if you're not willing to take risks, if you're not willing to push boundaries, then you're not truly living. The people who have changed the world are the ones who saw what others couldn't see, who imagined what others thought was impossible, and who had the courage to make it a reality. It's about taking that first step when everyone else is telling you to stay put. It's about believing in yourself when no one else does. It's about making decisions that don't just serve you, but serve the world, whether it's through creating a product that improves people's lives or simply encouraging others to dream bigger. Thinking differently is what drives progress. It's what has led to some of the most remarkable achievements of our time. It's what has inspired revolutions, sparked movements, and brought forth inventions that changed the course of history. But here's the thing, thinking differently is not always easy. It requires you to step outside of your comfort zone, to embrace uncertainty, and to confront the fear of failure. But without that willingness, without that hunger to challenge and create, we would never move forward. So I challenge you today, don't be afraid to think differently. Don't be afraid to fail, because in failure lies growth. Ask yourself, what if, and then do it. Push yourself, your ideas, and the world around you. Don't be content with the way things are. Think differently, because that's how you'll change the world. Thinking differently emphasizes the importance of challenging the status quo and stepping beyond conventional ways of thinking. It encourages individuals not to simply follow the crowd or accept things as they are, but to imagine what could be possible if we dared to see the world from a new perspective. At its core, thinking differently is about innovation, creating something new, or improving what already exists by approaching it with a fresh mindset. It's about refusing to accept limitations and instead dreaming of alternatives. By challenging the norms and questioning existing ideas, individuals can discover new opportunities and solutions that have the potential to change industries and shape the future. Thinking differently is often associated with risk-taking and courage. It's easy to stick with the familiar, the comfortable, and the safe. But true progress comes from breaking away from that comfort zone and taking chances on ideas that seem impossible or unconventional. The greatest achievements in history weren't born from following a prescribed path. They were born from individuals who took a leap of faith, believed in themselves, and acted on their vision. Moreover, thinking differently goes beyond just coming up with ideas. It's about execution, about taking those innovative thoughts and turning them into something tangible that can make a real impact. It's about aligning passion with purpose and finding ways to bring those ideas to life, no matter the challenges that arise along the way. Ultimately, thinking differently is about pushing boundaries, embracing new perspectives, and believing that change is not only possible but necessary. It's about having the resilience to face setbacks and continue moving forward with the belief that, in the end, the ideas that are different from the norm are the ones that truly shape the world. Thinking differently is about mindset, not just technological advancement. While technology plays a significant role in driving innovation, true progress begins with the way we approach challenges and possibilities. And it's not about merely following trends or adopting the latest tools. It's about fostering a mindset that actively seeks new ways of doing things, reimagining the familiar, and exploring uncharted territories. A mindset of thinking differently empowers individuals to question conventional wisdom and push the boundaries of what's possible. It's about being willing to break free from the patterns and systems that have been ingrained in society. This shift in thinking isn't just for inventors or entrepreneurs, it applies to everyone, regardless of their field. Whether in business, education, or personal development, adopting a mindset of innovation allows individuals to look beyond limitations and identify opportunities where others may see obstacles. A mindset rooted in thinking differently also involves embracing failure as a learning experience rather than a setback. It's about seeing mistakes as stepping stones to success, understanding that innovation often involves trial and error. This mindset encourages resilience, determination, and a relentless pursuit of improvement. The willingness to experiment, fail, and try again is crucial to bringing groundbreaking ideas to life. Furthermore, thinking differently through mindset means seeing the potential for change in every situation. It's not just about big, revolutionary ideas, but also about making small, incremental improvements that add up over time. The power of mindset is in its ability to shift perceptions, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. Ultimately, thinking differently as a mindset is about cultivating a way of approaching the world that embraces creativity, challenges the norm, and strives for continuous improvement. It's the foundation on which true innovation is built and is essential for anyone who wants to make a lasting impact. Taking risks and embracing uncertainty is part of the journey to think differently. It highlights that true innovation and progress are not achieved by staying in the comfort zone or following the well-trodden path. Rather, they come from those who are willing to step into the unknown, face challenges head-on, and take chances on ideas that might seem risky or even impossible. Taking risks is an inherent part of thinking differently because it requires moving away from conventional thinking and exploring new, untested ideas. Risk is often associated with fear and the potential for failure, but it's important to understand that failure isn't the end, it's simply a part of the process. Those who are willing to take risks understand that failure can provide valuable lessons and insights that lead to eventual success. Without the willingness to fail, there would be no opportunity for growth or breakthrough innovation. Embracing uncertainty is equally vital because the future is unpredictable. The most groundbreaking ideas often come from places where the outcome isn't immediately clear. When we take risks and venture into the unknown, we open ourselves up to new opportunities and unexpected outcomes. It's through this uncertainty that we find the creativity and flexibility needed to adapt and innovate. The importance of resilience in the face of setbacks, highlighting that thinking differently often involves challenges and failures. It's easy to be inspired by big ideas and breakthroughs, but the road to innovation is rarely smooth. True progress comes from the ability to persist when things don't go according to plan and from the understanding that setbacks are simply part of the process. When we challenge the norm and think differently, we are often met with resistance, whether it's from established systems, critics, or our own doubts. It's in these moments that resilience becomes crucial. Rather than giving up in the face of difficulty, those who succeed are the ones who keep moving forward, learning from their mistakes and adjusting their approach. They see failure not as a sign to quit, but as an opportunity to learn and improve. Resilience also involves patience. Thinking differently requires time, and the path to success isn't instant. Innovation often takes longer than expected, and it's easy to become disheartened when progress feels slow. But those who persevere through the tough times, who keep refining and adjusting their ideas, are the ones who eventually succeed. They understand that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and that their perseverance will pay off in the end. In conclusion, thinking differently is not just about coming up with new ideas, it's about having the courage to challenge the status quo, embracing the unknown, and taking risks to make those ideas a reality. It's about cultivating